What's up, Doodle Clubbers and Chroma Clubbers? Embrace the power of the Doodle. Today is another edition of Ask DCH. It'll be pretty quick. Today I wanted to talk about, first I wanted to give an update on the aquarium app. Blue Lion was really nice enough to make some cool fish, so I've been putting them in the app just to test out. And these are kind of more like the detailed fish that we need to have in the app, where you have all these little things that you can color. And I think it's cool. I think it... Hang on, let me just... Okay, I'm gonna just... Okay, hang on a second. Let me just undo this, and... Okay, let me just style this a little. Okay, I'm just gonna restart. But anyways, what I think is cool is that now you can make this coloring stuff, and there's all these little things so that it's more fun to color these fish. I'm just going to show you a simple example, but so we need seaweed, we need octopus, we need squid, we need other type like angelfish and other things. So if you want to draw something and you have the ability to make something like this where you can kind of break it up into little pieces, that would be awesome, and I'm happy to consider it as a base in the app. I'm not going to color all of this right now, but I'm just going to do some of it just so you can see what's going on, and then I'm going to do the Ask DCH questions. So we will do that next, but right now we'll just see how this goes, and let's see what happens. Okay, so you see it kind of colored, and there you go. So it's cool, it's exciting, and I also started fixing up the store so that it'll work for a portrait mode, because we're going to move to portrait mode soon. So that's the update on the aquarium app, and remember, if you help out, you get your app maker badge as well as glow-in-the-dark bracelets. So if you want the glow-in-the-dark bracelets, it's entirely up to you. So today for Ask DCH, let's go to the Ask DCH. Okay, and Turnip T asks, what is the best way to animate on Doodle Club? Just use the flipbook project, so go to Profile, right? And go to Projects, go to Buy Projects, and then you can buy the flipbook project, and just buy that project and then fill it out. And then, there's different stages of things, and you can just go there and you just fill out these flipbook projects. So there you go. Okay, yeah, and see, now that I bought the project, I see my uncompleted flipbook project that I can fill out here. And so I go to Details to fill it out, and boom. Okay, so now let's go to the next question. By the way, I'm not going to answer all the questions, only the ones that I feel are unique and interesting. So let's see what the next question is. Okay, the next question is by StampyFan345, and it's how to use coin codes. By the way, that reminds me, I just made a new coin code today. It's called DC Rocks 500. So you go to More. Let's say that by the way, you have to be on a non-Apple device. You tap on the More button, and then you go to okay, yeah, since I'm on an iPad right now, I don't see it, but you tap on the More button, and then you'll see a Redeem Coin Code button. And once you tap on Redeem Coin Code, you type in the coin code. And so for those of you right now that want to try out the new coin code that I just added, just try DC Rocks 500. And there you go. So that was another question. Let's go to the next one, which is, are you a Dorito because you look like a Dorito, Miss Cute Fluffy Kitten? Don't know what that exactly means. Okay, let's move on. Cloud asks, shout out to my YouTube channel, Cloud Productions AJ. Okay, there's the shout out. 2, my B-Day is tomorrow. Okay, and guess what? That's why I made the coin code, partially because of your birthday, so you can use it to redeem your coin code, redeem some coins. So it's DC Rocks 500. And DCH, do you play any games other than Doodle Club? And how did you make this app? What coding and how? I really don't play any other games besides Doodle Club, except now the other apps that we're making related to the coloring book app, in ChromaClub. As for how did I make this app, I coded it partially in C Sharp. I used Unity. I also used Corona initially. So there's different languages. You can use Corona, which also allows you to make apps really quickly. There's Unity, which allows you to make apps reasonably quickly. We also use Objective-C and Java and all these other things. It really depends on the hardware you're using. So it's a lot of different languages. Irrelevancy asks, what are some ideas you have for color schemes on Doodle Club? I think what we'll do is we'll just go back to the blue and the yellow. I think that's the best thing. Random Doodler asks, will people that have a Galaxy tab be able to submit their drawings? Yeah, I've heard of this issue. It seems that some people on a Galaxy tab cannot submit drawings. If you have that issue, let me know. If you have a Galaxy tab that actually works and you're able to make doodles and add them to Doodle Club, let me know about that too, because I need to see what exactly the issue is. Okay, Love and Art and Luck asks, I have a question. What do you like? Triangles? Are you Illuminati? No comment. And you heard that sound in the background right when I was about to answer this question. What does that mean? Who knows? Okay, Victory is Mine says, can you draw a chibi person? Yeah, probably, but not that well at this point. Teacup Chihuahuas 101 asks, also, how can you earn awards? And what kind of stuff do you like doodling? As I mentioned before, I like to doodle smiley faces. To earn awards, what you need to do is you need to actually participate in some of the event weeks that we have in Doodle Club and Chroma Club. That's one way to win an award. There are badges for actually getting a popular doodle or a popular thing. So that's another way you can win an award too. So there are a lot of different ways you can win awards. Let me know what specific award you want to win, and I'll let you know how you can do it. Darth Kalissa asks, when will you add new updates to DC, like new markers or colors? We might change the colors soon after St. Patty's Day, but I don't know about new markers, because I feel like you give me an idea for a really cool marker and I'll consider it. Otherwise, I don't want to make markers that people don't want. Teacup Chihuahuas 101 again asks, hey, are you ever going to let people send coins as a gift to people? What is your favorite color? Okay, my favorite color is blue. And send coins as a gift to people. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. We're thinking about it, but it's not a priority at this point. DCH, as I said, before on your wall, why don't you color to your full extent? You should not draw something and then, not just draw something and then submit it. And second question is, whatever happened to the opacity tool? The opacity tool works. A lot of people some people like to use it, so opacity tool is still there. I have a version for iOS, but right now I haven't really put it on there. And why don't I color to the full extent? It's mainly because I'm trying to work on fixing these apps and these other things. They actually take a lot of time sometimes. So, I don't know. You're right. I should color to relax. I think some of these new apps that we're working on are relaxing to me. So I'm trying to focus on fixing those. Blueberry Sands asks, have you ever considered changing Doodle Club's name? Yes, I have. I think we should all merge it to Chroma Club. So, yes, I definitely have considered changing Doodle Club's name. Even though it sounds like a cool name to me. How many doodles can fit into a person's collection? What's the number you've seen and who? And okay, I guess it's kind of cut off, so I won't be able to answer all of it. But how many doodles can you fit into a person's collection? As many as you want, as many as you get from other people. So keep on adding as many doodles to the collection as you want. Do you think we should even keep collections or not? Let me know what you think about that. Okay, well, this was a quick edition of Ask DCH. Thanks again for all the questions, and remember, embrace the power of the doodle.